biggest trigger for market fall was because of the shocks in oil supply. Now, what happened was over the weekend, lot of attacks were initiated by USA and Israel on Iran. Night turned into day. Iranians tell of strikes on oil depots. So this is how the overall skyline looked like, and it is very clearly mentioned that Iranians have told the BBC about the moment several oil depots were hit by strikes overnight as Israel and US continue their attacks on the country. One resident said it was as if night had turned into day. So it's very clear that US and Israel are now also targeting the Iranian oil reserves now, or oil depots, I may say. Now, all these things are happening at one point in time simultaneously. I hope you are already aware of the fact that because of all these things, Strait of Hormuz is almost effectively closed. That's what you can also see here, which is very clearly given. Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important trade arteries, through which about a fifth of global oil and seaborne gas tankers typically pass, has been in effect closed for a week. Now, what happens due to this is that oil supply chain is completely disrupted and demand is more or less similar. Obviously, price of oil is going to rise. If you have been watching my channel, if you have been watching my live streams as well, I had told you what could be the levels up to which oil may reach, and this is exactly what we had discussed just in the previous week, where oil was around $80. I said that $90 is something which seems to be achievable, and this is very, very high target. And unfortunately, this is where we reached in less than 2 to 3 days. Now, this is a daily chart. You can also see that there has been a big cool off today itself, but the way oil has increased, that is going to have bigger shocks not only on oil prices but also on markets.